Going to see about the quadrilateral. Four-sided figures or four-sided polygon are called as quadrilateral, where the sum of angles, sum of that interior angles, four-sided angles, when you are adding, you will get 360 degree. Understand, students? And here, that one thing you have to keep in mind, parallelogram. We are going to learn more about the parallelogram, and parallelogram is also a quadrilateral, and they are having few properties. One is that in the name itself parallel it is there, so it two sides will be parallel. That is one rule. And second rule is that opposite angles are equal. In a parallelogram, you can see the figure. If this is the parallelogram, and here you can see that this side and this sides will be equal. This is about parallelogram. And what happens next is the adjacent angle 1, 2. This adjacent angles are 180 degree. While adding the angle 1 and angle 2, you will get 180 degree. So first point what I said, they have parallel lines. Two sides are parallel. Two sides are parallel to each other. Next what I said, opposite angles are equal. Opposite angles are equal. Next is adjacent angle. Sum of adjacent angle, sum of adjacent angle is equal to 180 degree. This also you have to keep it in mind. And next is that, next what we are, sum of the exterior angle is 360 degree. That is also an important point. So parallel, opposite angles are equal, and sum of adjacent angle is 180 degree. Adjacent angle means if this is the line segment and this angle are adjacent to each other, these and these are adjacent to each other. 1, 2. This one is adjacent. Let me show. So here you can see that this 1 and 2, these angles are adjacent. With a red pen I am marking. Understand, students? And here this angle, these two angles are adjacent, and these two angles are adjacent. That means opposite angles means it will come like this. Opposite. Ekdam opposite. Understand? Adjacent angles means aamne samne. Understand? This is called adjacent. Understand, students? This different you have to understand. Adjacent angles are always supplementary. Supplementary angle means when you are adding, you will get 180 degree. Complementary means 90 degree. Understand that you have to keep it in mind. Okay, students? And now once you know this thing, then we can start solving exercise 3.2, which is very interesting. Okay, students? Important point is that of that parallelogram, that is angles, diagonals bisect each other. Diagonals bisect each other in the parallelogram. Okay, students? The diagonals bisecting each other in a parallelogram. Okay, students? This is about the parallelogram. Parallelogram, there are two more quadrilaterals are there. One is trapezium, which is having parallel sides, and another one is kite, and which is having four sides, and it is similar with the shape of kite, so it got the name kite. Understand, students? Now let's start with the exercise 3.1. First is given parallelogram ABCD, complete the statement along with the definite property. You have to write the property also. AD is equal to, here you can see that AD is equal to CD. Understand? And angle DCB, you can see that DCB is equal to angle DAB. Why? Opposite angles are equal. OC is equal to BD. OC is equal to, you can write OC is equal to OA. Why? Because it is equal half of that parallelogram. Understand, students? And diagonal bisects each other. And angle DAB plus angle CDA is equal to 180 degree. Why? Adjacent angles are equal. Here you can see that adjacent angle I had explained you. Understand? So adjacent angles are equal. Okay. Let's move on to the next sum.